It's Friday, December 18th. Let's talk Oculus. Now, I'm not gonna lie, this is take number 3. I've had mic issues for the first 2 takes, so now let's try it for the 3rd time and hopefully everything is great. Now, today's episode is all about games, and more games. There's so many different game updates, especially a lot of 90Hz updates to cover. But before we get into that, all the Quest 2s have been back-ordered at the moment. Back-ordered so that they're going to be pushed back after Christmas. So I'm going to put up a list right here. Now this list concludes all the current delivery times for a lot of countries. Now pause the video if you want so you can check this out, and hopefully many of you have already secured one for Christmas. Okay, onto the games, and a fan favorite has just got some anticipated DLC. That's right, Five Nights at Freddy VR has just got some DLC which came out yesterday. The DLC is called Curse of the Dreadbear, and it released yesterday for just $9.99. Now all they have shown is a teaser which shows a giant version of Freddy as Fazbear lingering over you as you watch in terror and delight. Now it also includes brand new animatronics, a new hub for Halloween themed minigames, and there are more than 5 different minigames for you to enjoy. Now if you haven't tried Five Nights at Freddy VR yet, then check out one of my videos. This is one of my most popular videos that came out during ScareQuest, my Halloween series earlier this year. Five Nights at Freddy is scary as hell, so you can watch me scare the crap out of myself for 10 minutes straight. So this December, 2 major game releases came out, and that's Cyberpunk and Medal of Honor Above and Beyond. Now unfortunately for both, they were both plagued with plenty of bugs, also breaking the game for some cases. Now luckily for us VR owners, Respawn Entertainment have been working their socks off to release patches to improve Medal of Honor's performance. They released one a couple weeks ago which was about a few different game bugs, but they released a major one yesterday which includes game performance and a bunch of new video settings. The video quality settings are a must. Before there was only low, medium and high, and then a dynamic setting which kind of changed the different visuals and the frame rate to make it run a little bit better. However, every time I played it on dynamic, all my visuals got really bad and the frame rate was kind of choppy, so dynamic didn't work at all. Now with all these video quality settings, hopefully this will now make the game run better on some systems, because unfortunately for the majority of Steam VR players, the game that launched was virtually unplayable, and most people on the Oculus VR platform seem to have a mixed bag too. I'll leave a link to the Upload VR article which demonstrates the patch notes in the description below. Hopefully this game is getting closer to what was promised. Now fans of this channel already know that I've been quite lucky and that Medal of Honor Above and Beyond ran perfectly well on my budget Radeon 580 graphics card. Now I ran it through a Mac Mini, which for some reason the Mac Mini has magical powers, and was able to run it with a 4K screen connected to the Mac as well. So if you've not seen that video, check that out. I did drop it a few days ago and you can see how I got it to run. Now speaking of major releases, an anticipated VR title just dropped yesterday, and that is that Jurassic World Aftermath surprisingly launched yesterday on the Oculus Quest and Quest 2 systems. The game is exclusive to the Quest platform and looks a lot like Alien Isolation. You are trapped in a research facility with lots of dinosaurs, and it's up to you to find a way out without getting eaten. I love the cel-shaded art style to this game. It looks a lot like Lies Beneath, another excellent Quest title. Now there's something to note here. It's basically half a game. It comes in at $25, so the main story takes around 3 hours, maybe a little bit more to complete. However, they already announced the second part will come as DLC next year. Hopefully for free, but I doubt it to be honest. Oculus did the same for the last Star Wars game. That also released at $25, with the second part already confirmed as DLC next year, and that's paid DLC might I add. Personally, I don't like this. Why not wait until the full game is ready and release it as one? Like, I get trying to get it in for Christmas time, but you already did that with Star Wars, so why also do it for Jurassic Park? I feel like a lot of people would like this one to just be in one package and have a full experience like Alien Isolation was on the PS4 and Xbox platforms. So I'm not a big fan of this, but hopefully it's a good game. Lots of reviews already said it's a very good game, and it's a must play for the Quest anyway, as a native title. So if you're into that, definitely jump in. I'll be waiting on this one for a bit though, because I've still got Medal of Honor to finish, I've still got Myst VR to finish. Hell, I've not even finished Walking Dead Saints and Sinners yet. So I still need to get around them, but until I've got past them, then I'll jump into Jurassic World. But if you guys have played it, let me know in the comments what your thoughts are. Now, calling all you Muse fans, the developers for Synth have just announced that there's going to be a January update featuring songs from the classic English rock band. The announcement also included a new power-ups update, which is actually available right now. The developers described the 9 different power updates as kart racer style boosts and attacks that you can use against other players. I actually haven't played this game, but it looks like a lot of fun. However, if they released a Metallica update, then I would have definitely been on board. More game updates now, and Arizona Sunshine just released a free update featuring a new map called Trailer Park. Apparently it's a fun map for 4 players to team up in. This footage as you're watching now is from Upload VR. It's like a VR version of Left 4 Dead. So enjoy killing zombies this Christmas. So now we move on to the 90Hz updates for a bunch of games that got shown off this week. Now I'm going to play a bunch of trailers over in the background as I talk about these updates, because there's a lot of them. And first off, we're going to talk about N-Space, and they released their 90Hz update along with a new phase sync feature that Facebook actually recently showed off. This feature reduces latency on the actual Quest system. And get this, they've also upgraded the graphics to get them close to the Rift version as possible. Now, Upload VR calls this a great alternative to Star Wars Squadrons, so although you won't be able to fly a B-Wing, you'll still have epic space battles in this one, and might I add that it is native to the Quest. Furthermore, the VR roguelike title called Star Shaman gets a 90Hz update. Now, I'm not gonna lie, before writing this show, I had no idea what this game was. Judging from the trailer though, it looks like you cast spells and play around with a wide variety of weapons to fight your way through. This update includes a redesigned HUD and support for more languages, some design improvements, and 3 new spells. Continuing the theme here, Dash Dash World gets for me, a much needed 90Hz update. This game is like Mario Kart in VR, or at least it tries to be. It looks like a bunch of fun, however I did buy it and kept getting motion sick, so I requested a refund. Hopefully the 90Hz refresh rate improves that. And on top of this, it also finally added virtual steering, which is how I think the game should have been played in the very get-go. They've also added 3 new maps and support cross-play amongst Steam VR and PS VR players. And finally, we have a side quest 90Hz update. Quake Quest, Quake 2 Quest, Return to Castle Wolfenstein, and Lando 1 VR, which is Half-Life 1 VR, also all now support 90Hz. Now this is from developer Simon Brown, or Dr. Beef as he likes to call himself. I haven't checked these ones out myself, but Quake used to be one of my favorite titles when I was a kid playing on PC, so maybe now's the time to check them out. And that's a wrap, guys. Like I said, lots of game updates to cover. Now, next week, Christmas Day actually falls on Friday when we'll have a Let's Talk Oculus episode. So instead of a Let's Talk Oculus episode, I'm going to drop a bonus video which I'm going to talk about the essential apps and the experiences and the games that you should try for your new Quest 2 system. And these are going to be apps and games that are going to wow you and wow the family and friends who are going to try VR for probably the first time. So stick around for that one. And that's all from me today. Thanks so much for talking with me. My name is Dan, and I'll see you in the next one. Hit 'em out.